Alright, so as you can see, I just finished the pre-shading process. As you can see, the contrast right now is very strong. Okay, we got the very extreme highlights of white, followed by two intermediate tones of grey, and finally we got the flat black for the extreme shadows. Right. So as you can see, as you turn around, the contrast is very sharp right now, and it's a bit loose, but I want to keep it loose because it helps to add to the sort of the texture to it much later. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take color. We're going to take this set from SS Middle Ground. This is actually from this set here, Camouflage, from SS Camouflage colors. This is composed by Jean-Marc Ortiz. It's pretty good set, in my opinion. And in this particular set, I know to quite a number of you guys, but these two colors that is the dark black green and SS Middle Brown. This is only exclusive to this particular set here. And I find these two colors very, very useful in painting with a lot of things, from US uniform, Russian uniforms, a few grey, not just limited to just Waffen SS Camouflage. So, just make things a bit quicker, I'm going to use this color, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just load it up into the airbrush and give it a light mist over this. Right? So, let's begin. Okay, I've got my airbrush here. Okay, so gonna get it working. So what we're gonna do now. Okay, take this one. So we've got an airbrush here right now. Okay. So I'm going to just pour it in, and as a thinner. What I'm going to So to thin the paints down, I'm going to use the Mr. Color Thinner just to thin the paints down. So let me shift the brush just a little wee bit with the right here. So you get a good angle of the what we're going to do to spray now. Okay, beautiful. Okay, nice. So what we're going to do now, just got a brush here, and we're going to take a bit of the Mr. color. Okay. Just thin the paint. I think unknown to a lot of people, it thins pretty well. Mr. Color, right? So again, you're using this Mr. Color, right, and combining it with the Vallejo paints, and it works like a charm. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you now. Absolutely brilliant, white here. As you can see, it's very smooth, right? So I tinted maybe about 50% of thinner with about red light, 50% thinner to 50% paint. Right, it dissolves beautifully actually. Okay, so you can see bit thick. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna move the head out one side. Let's not get it ruin the paint work. As you can see, it's pretty smooth. Right, thumbs up. Right, look at that. So we're gonna take this and work this bit, just sticking it out like that, and then from the top here, just like, you know, open it up big and just mist over. Now the reason why we want to work with this method is such that we can preserve the luminosity of the color. That's very important, right? And you can see because we're working very thin layer, as I said, it already makes about 50% thinner, combine 50% thinner with 50% of the paint. You can see immediately as I spray over, a lot of the brush strokes seem to sort of like soften out. So it creates a very good, it's a very good effect. Right, so you can see if we just give it a heavier overspray. Look at it. It's nice. This is a very nice color for a autumn color, for an autumn camouflage. As you can see right now, beautiful. You can see where the brush strokes used to be right now. It's all being covered by this overspray. And if I just flip it below and just mist over, the gray, right, gets warmed up. See the cold gray here? So we try not to overdo it, alright? So I think this is just good enough. Enough of the saturation there. You can see it's very bright. Okay? So we can sort of match the colors of what we want, right? So it's fully, you can match it fully by just working with just opacities, you know. So we are not using, like, you know, dark grays, dark ambers, or any of what's so other colors, right? So to sort of get the shadows. So we're using the black and white system, the black, gray, and white. So just give us the basic tones. That's what we are doing essentially, right? So it's pretty. I find it's pretty effective to work this way, right? So once we have this, we just let it set for a while, and we'll be able to begin our painting. So let's get the heat back again. Some magnets. Fun system of working, you know. Yep, and you're good. Now on to the next step.